Hello, everybody. We're checking out a property in North Carolina with 10.1 acres. Just a little short and sweet segment on a Saturday evening. How's everybody doing? Cheers. Hope you're having a great one. Welcome to How Much House for the Money, and this is what we're going to check out. So I'm clipping this out of another video that you'll see either tomorrow or Tuesday. So this one is sitting on 10.1 acres. I'm super excited about this, can you tell? And the coffee's kicking in. It's $140,000. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with 2,900 square feet of living space on 10.1 acres in Pendleton, North Carolina, which means we are in Northampton County, where the population is just under 17,000 people. And the address and the listing agency for this property is found in the description box below. It's been on the market 64 days. It was built in 1840. Now, this is a short sale, so you may have to have some patience with this property. However, if you're wanting 10.1 acres in North Carolina, this one might be worth waiting for. So let's check it out and see how much house we're getting for our money in Pendleton, North Carolina, in Northampton County. Sweet. And the median home values in this county are right around $327,000. So there's lots of room for equity growth. And so let's check this out. Look at this. We can trim down the shrubs and the vegetation there. We've got a beautiful covered entry. We may have a metal roof. You can always have home inspections, but go check this out in person if you're looking for 10.1 acres in North Carolina. And my assumption is, my guess, is that this was most likely part of a larger parcel. So if you want more land, ask if there's more available, do some research. And because if they have more land available, you could put first right of refusal in your sales contract. So if there is more land that is not attached to this listing, you may be privy to it in the future over other buyers. And or if you just want the 10 acres, this one might, the property that it comes with might suit your needs. Look at this beautiful farmhouse. $140,000, 10.1 acres in Pendleton, North Carolina. Beautiful. So it looks like we have porches attached to the outside here. It looks like we're going to have a fireplace. You can always ask how long it's been vacant, but it's been on the market 64 days. And when it's a short sale, they have to settle someone's debt. So it could be a deceased. It could be in the estate of. If you have a really good real estate attorney, you may be able to get this done faster than what the listing states. Because it has been on the market already 64 days. And honestly, they don't want to hang on to these too long. They don't increase in value the longer they sit there unoccupied, right? So somebody go check this one out. Leave us a comment and let me know. And also leave me a comment. Let me know where you're viewing from, because it's always great to have everybody here. Cheers. Happy weekend. And remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know, because that house you're not looking for may be in the next episode. Like this one. This is a beauty. Look at those doors. Gorgeous. Now, it could be vinyl sided, could be aluminum, but check it out. I love all the vining around the entries and that pretty. Just what we see here, definitely worth saving, you guys. Another house that needs people. People need houses. So we're getting what looks to be hardwood flooring in some of the house. Here it looks like a set of French doors going into the next room. Looks like a little dormer space here underneath the slanted roof line. Beautiful. Potential and possibilities on 10.1 acres of land in North Carolina. And yes, it's been cold there. It's very beautiful in North Carolina, however. And this one, again, is in Northampton County. So there's one fireplace. It may have been connected to a wood stove. Hardwood floors. It's going to need some attention. But here's your kitchen with a dishwasher, window above your sink, gas range with a range hood, beautiful cabinets. We could salvage and save those, right? So we do have a drop ceiling, and we are missing some tiles there, so gonna have to check it out. Looks like we have another fireplace with a room on the left here from the kitchen. Or the photograph, I should say, on the left. Here's another view of the kitchen. Your appliances are intact. Now envision this without that paneling. And that would be very pretty if you had one conducive color. If you remove the paneling and maybe put in a backsplash. Very nice kitchen nonetheless. 10.1 acres with your well, the septic, the utilities, the house, outbuildings, I would imagine. We'll get to those. There's another fireplace. $140,000. Someone needs to scoop this up. Not sure what room we're in, but again, go check it out in person. And we're in Pendleton, North Carolina. There's another fireplace, and there's what we see of a bathroom. Okay, there's another bathroom. Looks like we're getting a shower, newer vanity with a faucet, nice big window, vinyl flooring, toothbrush holder, towel bar, and they left you a scale. Can weigh yourself when you're all stressed out with your fixer farmhouse in North Carolina, but you just say, you settle in and say, it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay, right? We have to just keep saying that. Live for today. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Now that looks like it could be a little guest suite with 2 patios or maybe a cart. That looks awesome. Another shower and tub area there as well. Somebody's got to go check this out, you guys. Look at this, another outbuilding. So if you want to have a farm, maybe you want to move in with a couple of people, share the maintenance, share the house, share the utilities, share the land. Here's your opportunity to do so, I would say. So look at all these buildings. Nice. $140,000. Pendleton, North Carolina. That is really pretty. That's really pretty, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to see that in person myself, I think. See what's up. 1439 Horne Road in Pendleton, North Carolina, 27862. 2,900 square feet of living space, 10.1 acres. Been on the market 64 days, built in 1840. So let's check it out on the map. Okay, look at that parcel. Square parcel. All right, so we're going to scroll out here. Got a little Martin Airport up to the northeast. Severn is up to the north. There's the Virginia line. So we're in Pendleton. So when we scroll out, we have Como over on the east. Murfreesboro down to the southeast. We've got Conway, Milwaukee, Woodland, and Rich Square down to the south. Here's Highway 95 over by Roanoke Rapids over to the west. And here we have Raleigh right below us, Rocky Mount, Williamston, and then over here to the east, of course, is a beautiful coastline. And you've got Virginia Beach up here to the northeast, along with Chesapeake, Newport News. So there we have it. So we're northwest of Ahoskie, and we are northeast of Roanoke Rapids, right above Murfreesboro and Conway. And here is your satellite view of 10.1 acres in Pendleton, North Carolina. Look at that. So you do have some trees in the rear, in the way back, but it looks like, again, this might have been part of a larger parcel. So if you want more than the 10 acres, you can always ask, do a little research yourself. And 64 days on the market, and it does state here in the listing description, short sale. Sellers accepting cash, needs TLC. Bankruptcy short sale will take about 120 days to get a response from the lien holders, which means the bank. However, if you've got a really good real estate attorney, you could maybe get this done before 120 days now that it's been on the market already 64. But again, do a little research on this. Bring the property back to its original glory. A lot of outbuildings, 10.1 acres, large rooms, and some renovation has been done. Make it your sweet little farm. And it says here in the history that it was sold for $160,000 in 2023. And then they listed it for $160,000 in December of last year. Now they're down to the $140,000, and the house is 186 years old. And it states for an assessment of $108,077, the taxes were $1,009. However, check with the Northampton County Clerk's Office for accurate tax details. And again, it's been on the market 64 days. It's a short sale. It's listed for $140,000 with 10.1 acres. And remember, you're not only getting the farmhouse and those outbuildings, you're getting the well, the septic, the utilities, and you've got a whole lot of possibilities with this. Man, I would love to see that myself. So let me know in the comments if you check this out, or if you know someone that has. But if you're looking in Pendleton, North Carolina, or North Carolina in general for 10 acres, this one might suit your needs, everybody. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out the full episode that I've clipped this from, because there are 3 other properties in North Carolina from 98,000 with 4.6 acres down to 49,000 for a cute little dollhouse in Greenville. So check that out, and we'll see you in the next one, because more houses with low price and high potential are coming up, everybody. Have a great weekend. Cheers.